What's the deal, my people? You know what it is, Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is Game of Thrones Team Jon Snow. In this edition of Game of Thrones Season 7 Team Jon Snow, we are going to take a look at the other she-wolf of Winterfell, Arya Stark. So Arya Stark has been on a tremendous journey, and she is most likely going to find her way back to Winterfell, back to the Starks, and back to Team Jon Snow. So let's look at some things that she brings to the table and how she can help Team Jon Snow in the wars to come. Skill set number 1, fighting. Well, Arya Stark is a very good fighter, and we've seen her faceless man training. She was able to kill the waif. She was able to bring a lot. She also is a master of disguise. A master of poisons, a master of spotting people who are lying to her. So we have to give her fighting ability and all her skill set, spying and everything else, a motherfucking 10. If she can do anything, she went off and learned how to fight and learned how to defend herself. And we also know that Arya Stark is not afraid.
You were the first person on my list, you know. For killing Syrio Forel, remember him? Probably not.
She's never been afraid, even when she didn't have her skill set of fighting. She was never afraid to be out there. She was always ready to jump in the mix. So I think that is definitely a 10 for Arya.
The queen.
Diplomatic ability. Well, I don't know how good of a diplomat Arya is. As I said, she is very, very aggressive.
I don't know. I don't remember. Everything happened so fast. I didn't see.
Liar!
She's as wild as that animal of hers. I want her punished.
What would you have me do? Whip her through the streets? Damn it, children, fight. It's over.
Joffrey will bear these scars for the rest of his life.
You let that little girl disarm you.
So I don't know if she's going to be able to do the lordly thing and be able to get people to be on her side and go her way. So we're gonna have to give her a 2 on this one. You know, I don't think that's her strength at all. Next, field commander. We have not seen Arya demonstrate any ability to lead an army or be a good field commander, so I'm gonna have to give her a 0 in this one. I don't know how she would be able to fare in a war, or even if she's allowed to be in a battle like that or lead some troops or anything like that. So Arya is definitely going to have to get a 0. Intangible abilities is definitely the faceless man training. As I said, she is a master of poisons, of making poisons and spotting poisons. She is a master of seeing people for who they are. She can read lies, as we see in her training and everything else. She can see through people's lies. That is one to be her number 1 skill set, and she has the ability to change her face and look at other people. That in itself is what I think is going to help her mostly in these wars to come. So how is this going to help Jon Snow and Team Jon Snow in Season 7? Well, I would have to think that the Faceless Men are fighting ability, that she is going to be second to none in this. But I don't think Jon Snow is going to take her seriously in her fighting at all. You know what I mean? So I don't think she's going to allow her to put herself in danger. But I do think that she will be there to protect Winterfell and to protect Sansa. And I think that this season, what her Faceless Man training is going to help her do is spot the lies of Peter Baelish. Now, I think that it's most likely possible that Sansa may be taken by Peter Baelish and may believe her. And I think that even though it is supposed to be, the person is supposed to be dead, and that is how she takes the face of these people, I don't think it's going to be shown like that in the show. I think it's quite possible that she may take the place of Sansa Stark and face of Sansa this season, and Littlefinger may confess something to her, and then the real Sansa will walk into the room, and then Littlefinger will see them both, and then that is how he will get exposed. Arya will take off her face, and it could execute Littlefinger. It could go down like that. And I think a better, more fitting ending for Littlefinger is for him to be thrown out the moon door. And I do believe that that will happen in the books. But for show purposes, and to use Arya's Faceless Man ability, I think that they may have it go down like that. Or she might impersonate somebody else and get Littlefinger to confess to her in this face and then expose him to Sansa, and then this will be the death of Peter Baelish. I think it will go down like that. Now, I think it's a good chance that whether Arya or Sansa, one of them will not survive this season. It could go down like that, and that could be, it will be a very sad thing if it goes down like that. But I think that is exactly how her skill set is going to help Team Jon Snow this season. I think she will be the one to expose Littlefinger's lies to Sansa, and I think that is exactly what's going to happen this season, and I think that is how Littlefinger most likely will meet his end. So, if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace, and stay sexy.